At noon, Elizabeth City officials are sounding off in response to Wednesday's triple shooting.
Yeah, that shooting sent 3 teens to the hospital. At a news conference today, leaders revealed their new approach to tackling crime. Let's bring in Casey Baylor now. She's live from Elizabeth City to break it all down for us.
Casey, what are leaders saying there?
Bethany, Ashley, city leaders here in Elizabeth City stressed accountability. Now they say they're talking to parents directly to make sure that guns are no longer in the hands of their children.
We are going to use all of the resources because we are tired.
A devastating trend of violence has city and community leaders frustrated.
Since the first of the year, 10 juveniles and 4 adults have been shot. 1 adult has passed away.
Along with officers increasing patrols in hotspot areas, officials unveiled a new initiative to curb crime called the Elizabeth City Violence Prevention Program. Police Chief Phil Webster says they held their first meeting last week for parents of children involved in violent acts or weapons discharges.
And invites them to a meeting with the community and law enforcement officials in an effort to redirect their action.
We're giving the parents the resources that they may need before we put their juveniles in the juvenile system.
It comes as detectives investigate Wednesday afternoon's triple shooting on Speed Street, sending 2 16-year-olds and a 17-year-old to the hospital. Police say the 17-year-old teen is out of the hospital while 2 others are still receiving treatment. Webster says that this is a reminder to parents that they are responsible for their children's actions. He says they too could be charged in connection to a crime their child has committed.
It shows to them that if they didn't know their kid was involved in something, they know now.
Rivers says City Council has allocated funds to support youth programs and is working with several agencies to prevent what he calls chaos in the city.
It's a new day in the city of Elizabeth City. We're not having it in our city.
Mayor Rivers says if the city continues to see shootings throughout the rest of the year, he plans to protest on that same street that shooting happens for a few days. He says that will be a reminder to people that the city will no longer tolerate violence. We're live here in Elizabeth City. I'm Casey Baylor for 13 News Now.
All right, Casey, thanks for that report. Mayor Rivers says City Council recently approved adding 10 new security cameras within the city budget. Police are discussing where to best place those cameras across the city.